It is my pleasure to introduce the amazing Caroline Lucas, who is a Green Party MP. You ready, Caroline?
Wow. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for making so much noise. Those doors over there. Thank you. Thank you for pledging to be as noisy, as disruptive, and as annoying as it takes to defend this precious right, our right to peaceful protest. Because we know this bill would be the death sentence for our right to peaceful protest. We know this bill would be the death sentence for our freedom of assembly, our freedom of our expression, and that is why it is so dangerous. It is dangerous, it is undemocratic, it is draconian, and it is racist. This bill gives our Home Secretary the right to decide whether a protest can go ahead, whether it is too noisy, whether it is too disruptive. This bill would make of Greta Thunberg sitting alone with her placard outside the Swedish Parliament, it would make of her a criminal. It would make criminals of our young people who are standing up because they know that peaceful protest is essential if we are to get the government to act with the speed and the scale that the climate crisis demands. But we are here to say that the criminals are not the young people who are protesting around climate change. The criminals are the people in the Home Office and in Number 10 who are trying to take away this precious right of peaceful protest, and we will not let them do it. This right, this bill as well, as we know, expands the definition of trespass, which would take away the rights of our friends in the Gypsy and Traveller and Roma communities. And we stand in solidarity with them tonight. And we say we will not allow their way of life to be criminalised by this bill. And finally, I am so proud and honoured to be standing alongside so many powerful people from the Black and ethnic minority communities, the people of colour, the people who are saying here that the women who are here, who are saying so loudly and clearly that this bill is racist. By expanding the way in which Stop and Search is operating, we know that that gets used time and time again against our friends in the Black community and the communities of people of colour. We stand in solidarity again, and we say we will not allow this bill to go ahead. We will defend our right to the protest. We will kill the bill.
That's Caroline Lucas, the only Green Party MP in the House of Parliament.
So while I'm doing this, when I say
Joining us,
drive,
we're
you
outside
say
the House of Lords.
Drive! Drive! When I say drive, you say to survive. Drive! Drive! That's the campaign I need you to know about. That's for the GRT communities, to my new travellers, to my Romani communities. We stand in solidarity with you. We love you. This is not an oppression Olympics. This is a time for all of us to be united. This is a time for us not to be divided. So, I think we're ready to have some laughs, right?
So if you're just watching this, I'd like everybody, if you could just please share. That's the bottom right hand corner. It says share. Everybody needs to know about what's going on. Tag 10 of your friends. We need to be reporting what the mainstream media is not reporting.
To my brother from another mother. Fine, but no pimple. I'll let my sister introduce them now. Come on, Dame Baptist.
It's the incredible Dame Baptist. Hey!
You got it. Thank you, Chantel. Hello, everybody. How are you guys? Thank you very much. You think I'd be better with a microphone and public speaking, but you know, I've done comedy for about 10 years. Thank you, sir. All right. I'm normally more professional than this. But I've been doing comedy for about 10 years, and I can be honest, like, I'm probably in a position whereby I wouldn't have to get involved in a cause like this. But then if we're not able to have freedom or to protest, freedom of assembly, freedom of expression, what's the fucking point in doing what I do? It's because of work like this that I'm able to do what I do and be able to realize both my creative and existential potential anyway. When I look at the state of this country and the state of the world right now, I think of that analogy, you know, when people say that if you put a frog in boiling water, it will jump out straight away so it doesn't boil to death. But what you do instead is that you heat up that water very slowly, and before this frog even knows it, it's in boiling water. I'm not sure if you remember this, but this government has been putting raw sewage in the fucking water. So the analogy has gotten way out of control at this point. I'm just basically here to say that I have complete solidarity in what we're doing. Obviously, as a rule of thumb, we do not talk to the police. However, I'm a warden aware the police are listening. So to you, I say, if they'll do this to us, the people that literally pay your salaries and the reasons why you're able to feed your families, how long do you think it's going to be before they fuck you over? Because it's just a matter of time before the only thing I have to say to the police is, well, I told you so. I really told you so. So, yeah, I basically just want to say that I am more than aware through my experiences as being a young black man living in the United Kingdom about police brutality, institutional racism,